Hi there everyone folks, back to Thursday and back to another EFL football prediction. Now following the total disaster of my midweek results, predictions, we'll try again for week number 43. It starts tomorrow night and it's Plymouth versus Leicester. Plymouth have won and drawn their last two games and Leicester have won and lost. So, Leicester are top, Plymouth are 20th. I'm going to go for this one. Plymouth 1, Leicester 2. And then we've got Leeds versus Blackburn. Leeds are 3rd, Blackburn are 18th. Leeds in the last two games have lost and drawn, and Blackburn have drawn and lost, and they lost very convincingly yesterday, 5-0 I believe. I can't see them beating Leeds. I just don't think they're strong enough, and I think Leeds could come back to winning ways with this one. And I'm gonna put Leeds United 4, Blackburn 1. The next one is Birmingham versus Coventry. Coventry are 7th, Birmingham are 23rd. Birmingham have lost the last two games and Coventry have won one and lost one. Again, I think they're going to be way too strong for Birmingham. I'm going to go Birmingham City 0, Coventry 3. And then we've got Bristol versus my team Huddersfield. Bristol are 12th, Huddersfield are 21st. Bristol have drawn and won, and Huddersfield have won and lost in their last two games. I think Bristol actually had the very convincing win of a 5-0 over Blackburn last night. So, what can I say for this one? Bristol City 3, Huddersfield 1. The next game up is Hull versus Queen's Park Rangers. Hull are 10th, Queen's Park Rangers are 16th. Hull, the last two games they've won and drawn, and Queen's Park Rangers have lost and drawn. Several weeks ago QPR looked doomed, but they're now climbing out very well. Hull have been very hit and miss, so I'm going to go for a Desmond. 2-2. The next game up is Ipswich versus Middlesbrough, which are 2nd in the league versus 9th. Ipswich have lost and drawn. Middlesbrough have won and drawn. And this could be another very close game. Very close game. And I'm going to go here, I think, Ipswich 2, Middlesbrough 1. The next one up is Millwall versus Cardiff, 17th versus 11th. Millwall have lost and won, and Cardiff have lost and won. Millwall are doing quite well recently. I think this will be a Millwall 1, Cardiff 1. Right, we've got 8th playing 6th here. Preston North End are 8th, Norwich are 6th. And they've had a draw and a win for Preston North End and a win and a draw for Norwich in the last two games. Again, this is going to be very close. Obviously, Norwich and Preston are looking towards the playoffs. and Preston absolutely destroyed my team Huddersfield on Tuesday. So I'm going to go Preston North End 2, Norwich 1. Then we've got Sheffield Wednesday versus Stoke. Sheffield Wednesday are 22nd, Stoke are 19th. Sheffield had a win and a draw in the last 2 games and Stoke had a draw and a loss. I'm going in this one Sheffield Wednesday 2, Stoke City 1. Next one, Southampton versus Watford. Southampton are in 4th place, Watford are in 14th. Southampton have drawn their last 2 games and won, and Watford have drawn both. I think Southampton will be just a little bit too strong, and I'm going to go Southampton 2, Watford 0. Then we've got Swansea, who are 15th, against Rotherham, who of course have been relegated. Swansea have lost and won, and Rotherham have lost their last 2 games. Swansea will be too powerful here. I think Swansea won 3-0 last night. And I can see them doing that again. Swansea 3, Rotherham 0. And the final game on Saturday is West Bromwich Albion, who are 5th, against Sunderland, who are 13th. West Brom have drawn and won their last 2 matches, and Sunderland have had 2 draws. With West Brom being at home, I think it'll be a win for West Brom. I think it'll be a tight game, and I'll go West Brom 2, Sunderland 1. And that concludes my predictions. And let's be honest folks, they can't be any worse than the midweek ones. Take it easy everyone, have a great day, please subscribe, look after yourselves and just enjoy the football. Bye for now.